It is now time to get you up to speed on stories developing at 5 o'clock. In Washington, House Democrats are taking the next step in the impeachment inquiry against President Trump. They have released an 8-page resolution calling for open hearings and requiring the House Intelligence Committee to submit a report outlining its findings and recommendations. The committee is trying to see if there's enough evidence for the House to exercise its constitutional power to impeach. The House is expected to vote on the resolution on Thursday. An alert tonight concerning a popular anti-anxiety medication. Mylan Pharmaceuticals is recalling one lot of Xanax due to the potential presence of a foreign substance. They were distributed between July and August of this year and have an expiration date of September 2020. No one has reported any adverse effects yet because of the recalled batch. Well, in Flagstaff, seasonal parking restrictions go into effect on Friday. They're doing that to make way for snow plows and street sweepers. Vehicles can't be parked on the city streets and need to be out of alleyways from midnight to 7 a.m. daily. The restrictions are in place until April. You are now up to speed. Mark?